what's going on down here in South Florida in the landscape plant industry? Crazy. We're having a crazy time. We've been around for 10 years. I know the market very well, very involved in the market, and with other nurseries, we broker a lot, aside from what we have here that we grow to fulfill orders. And I communicate with these people and I talk to them on a daily basis. I wanted to talk real fast about what I see for the future of next year for like spring wise. I see a lot of nurseries half empty. I see the prices of the product that it takes to create the plant, which is soil, pots, the liner, fertilizer, chemicals, labor, actual employees has skyrocketed. It has been hard to even obtain those items, as well as employees, very hard. I feel like next year for the spring is going to be a tough year. It's going to be one of the trickiest years because there's not going to be the volume of inventory available to go out and purchase because of all these key factors. And then we have to factor in something that we've never really factored in before in this industry, because the prices, which is the price. This industry has been the same prices for 20 years. It's very outdated in that aspect, but ever since COVID came, all in 1 year, 2 years, all this stuff has happened to the industry at once. So that's why it's like such a big issue. People adjusting and all different type of stuff. The end result is what I feel for 2022 spring, and take it with a grain of salt because I'm not a guru. I'm just a nursery guy out here in South Florida. There's going to be a demand because they're still building everywhere. There's going to be, and that's without a freeze or a hurricane that could go into Texas or into Florida or anything like that, that can suck out more of the product. There's going to be less amount of inventory due to all the shortages. And then what is around is going to be very expensive. So everyone needs to take that into consideration and understand the process. And I feel like this year coming up too might be less of sales, like as a whole, due to that. So we all have to prepare for that. Something to think about. So if you're used to, as a grower, making a phone call, getting the product same day. You call soil, boom, same day, same week, bam, done. You go, you call, hey, I need 3 pallets of 7-gallon pots. I need 5 pallets of 3-gallon pots to do your regular production. Boom, great, boom. You call, you order, boom, same day, next day you have it. Done. Fertilizer, I need a few pallets, da da da. Now you call and they're like, hey, sorry, we're not gonna have pots for 2 months. Oh, great. And this is the price now, but the price might change later. Oh, wow. Okay, awesome. So I gotta wait 2 months for pots. Okay, perfect. Put me on the list. Soil. Oh, we don't have the peat in the mix for your soil mixes that you normally get. So now we don't have it. So, okay, we don't have it. Okay, so now I call 6 other places and they tell me, oh, we're only selling to existing customers due to what's going on, due to the shortage. Perfect. Okay, wonderful. How did we get soil? Because our soil guy didn't have. I have buddies. That's what you have buddies for and you have connections for. I called one of my buddies. Hey, do you buy from this company? Yes. Okay, can you call and see if they can send me a load? Tell them that you have a new property. Boom, done. Woo, got 1 load of soil. That's great. But we use, 500 loads a year or 800 loads a year. So okay, we got 1 load. Great, but that's only gonna do so much. Okay. So then you go and you call the fertilizer people. Hey, I want the Nutri-Grow. Oh, we don't have Nutri-Grow anymore because of the shortage. Okay, damn. Well, we have this one. So then you call and then they tell you we have this one, which is normally cheaper than the Nutri-Grow. But now, since there's a demand for it, now the price went up. Great, wonderful. All right, more money there. Labor. Hey, boss, I can go work in construction and make $20 an hour. Ooh. Well, sayonara, man. Have fun, right? We can't afford $20 an hour down here. All these things trickle down. The liners, you call liners, hey, I need 150,000 Puerto Garbage liners. Oh, okay, perfect. I call 3 different places. I have them ordered 3 different places. It's been 8 months. You know how many we received? 10,000. Wonderful. We're blessed and we're lucky enough to have received the 10,000. But I need 150,000 because that's my projection for this year coming up. So what do you do? Right? What do? You're getting hit from all these different corners, and us as growers, you just have to innovate. That's why I do the plant sourcing. That's why we offer those services, because I have my buyers out there with their eyes and ears open. So I tell them, hey, look for this, and this, and we can buy something. Will we make the same money? No, we won't. We won't. That 40, 50%, 60% margin that we could potentially earn to then pay our bills won't be there, because now we're buying something. So we're buying it, we mark up 10, 20, 30, X%, and from there we have to pay all the bills and everything that goes into it. So the profit margins are shorter. So there's not going to be, I know this year coming up, we're not going to make the same profit that we would make other years, which is fine. All I got to do is stay afloat, because I know it's not going to be forever. If it's forever, then then it is what it is, and we'll all be on unemployment and stimmy money, right? How the young kids call it nowadays. So all these things is what we're dealing with as growers and buyers that go and supply you guys with a product at the end of the day. When you're a garden center and you need to fill up your garden center with good quality stuff, you call us and we get it done for you. We go locate the product exactly what you want, if it's available to the size or whatnot, and we go and we take it to you. I talk to a lot of garden centers, buddies, relationships. These are friends. We're all in the same industry at the end of the day. That's why I connect so well with people in my industry, because we're on the same boat at the end of the day. And I'll tell them, hey, look, they're only 10 inches when they're supposed to be 16 inches, but buy them because you're not going to have them. They're not going to be available. Someone else is going to come buy them. We've bought red Congo in 3-gallon that is normally supposed to be like 14, 16 inches at a normal time, which is how it's been prior to all this COVID stuff, to the boom. $5. Perfect. Done. Great. Now, there's no red Congo, no liners, no none of that. So anyone that does have, I saw a guy, went to his nursery, little 3 gallons, 4 inches tall, $12, taking advantage of the situation. Guess what? He sold them all. He had 1,000, sold them all, and in about 2 or 3 days. 0 roots. That's not how this industry works. But that's how desperate people are to actually get their hands on the product. And that's how this whole price game has blown up. So this is what's going on down here in South Florida. I don't know what's going on in other parts of the states, but that's what's going on here, and I know that that's happening throughout the state of Florida. We're a community at the end of the day. Nurseries, garden centers, landscapers, we're a big community. We all tie in together. We all need to work and flow together to be able to create that end result. So all this information that I'm telling you is not to scare you, it's to prepare you so you get your mind thinking, because we're living this every single day. This is what we deal with every single day. We have clients that don't like the price hikes, but it's not us. That's what we're finding the product at, and we have to put our markup on it to be able to do it. We can't do it for free. If there's an avenue, like I did the video about the pots, man, we got so much love from the pots, and we received so many used pots. It was a blessing. That's how powerful all this stuff is. And if we get together and we brainstorm together and we talk about what's going on, that's how solutions get made. You get me? That's how solutions get made, and that's what I'm all about. Spreading the love, spreading the knowledge, because I want to lift everybody up. I want to motivate everybody. You're not alone on the boat. There's thousands of us on the boat. All we have to do is talk to each other. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why I'm going out there and doing all this stuff, to network with you guys, to be able to stay relevant and grow.